Hi, Steve Murkison with Massive Cert. Today's talk is a general introduction to our new service, the Private Flood Clearinghouse. Those of you in lender compliance or mortgage operations have undoubtedly heard of the Interagency Final Rule regarding the acceptance of private flood insurance that went into effect July 1st. The final rule provides for accepting private flood policies in two ways: mandatory acceptance and discretionary acceptance. With mandatory acceptance, the lender must accept a private flood policy if it meets the definition as given in Biggert-Waters 2012 and conforms in other ways. With discretionary acceptance, the lender may accept, but doesn't have to, those policies. Again, they have to conform in several ways and meet safety and soundness requirements at the lender. And further, the lender must document the conclusions that the policy provides sufficient protection. Now, for those of you who have reviewed these policies, you'll understand that they can be complicated. You have RC BAP, commercial, and even residential policies can be difficult to review if the carrier is not using language very similar to that of the NFIP. The regulators do allow for a compliance aid, so if a particular statement is included in the policy, you can rely on that statement for that policy meeting the definition of private flood. However, the compliance aid isn't a silver bullet. You have GSEs who don't accept a compliance aid, they want a full review, and the absence of a compliance aid does not mean that a policy would not be under mandatory acceptance. So we created a service to meet the need in the marketplace. We have flood insurance experts that review these policies fully, irrespective of there being a compliance aid. We guarantee the review, and we provide you a certificate so you have a document in your files to show a regulator to show due diligence was used in the review for this regulation. The question really is, why do it yourself? Doesn't it make sense to have flood insurance experts review flood insurance policies? We guarantee compliance, we provide a certificate, and we do this at a very low cost. Now, I'll have additional videos that will get into more detail with this service. We'll go through definitions of terms like what does as broad as mean, or more restrictive. We'll cover what a compliance aid is and isn't, and we'll go through what we do in a full review to assure mandatory acceptance. You can learn more about this service at privatefloodclearinghouse.com or more about us at massivecert.com. Until next time, thanks.